Fun fact, Winged Elaine is top 9 CC unit now. Ayo, Chiksua here. SA5 is going to be released and we are going to talk about what units, in my opinion, should be SA5 first or what the focus should be on. So, of course, everyone has their own account, so it really depends on your account, how much you can do, and also which unit you want to SA5 first, because hey, all in all, that's right now my opinion. So if you do other units, let me know in the comment section who you are going to SA and also why. Also, by the way, I'm really thankful for all the current support, especially on the birthday stream that was really insane on Twitch. And yeah, so I personally think Twitch partnership shouldn't be that far away anymore, and end of the month or basically also end of this week we can reapply on Twitch partnership. So yeah, it would be really awesome, and we will be also tomorrow streaming some summons on the Stranger Things collab. So yeah, it would be awesome if you're going to join. Hopefully we are getting some luck, and also good luck to you if you are going to summon. See you tomorrow. So basically, this is how I prepared myself. So on the right side, I have a docs document. It was written by Soha, so big shout out to him. I will link the docs document in the description below if you want to see that. Basically, the list here is the highest CC, at least the top 100 highest CC units with SA5. So with SA5, some units are really getting busted, some units are getting nerfed down to the bottom. Also, by the way, the list is everyone on HP defense. With, you have to consider that all the cosmetics are maxed out, all the stuff are 100% base and also 15%. And yeah, so basically T1 is like huge, and this is only an orientation. Like for example, hey, you guys know now, okay, those units are going to have the highest CC and stuff, but that is not the most important thing. So afterwards I checked my own units. Okay, hey, what units would I do? What units would I use? Like for example, let's say, hey, for PvP, currently I'm still using AM, so AM is like one of my #1 spots. So you guys have to think, okay, where's my concentration? Is my concentration on Guild Boss? If Guild Boss, obviously Daddy, then maybe Elat. So I think, like for example, hey, with SA5, Elat using for Akumu might be much easier, like even if you don't have a 6/6 anymore, especially because everyone else might be getting more defense, which means it should be easier to patience, because Akumu, if you guys don't remember, he's always dissolving when you don't have that food, and that food is gone, right? But yeah, so basically I went here through here. So like for example, units like the Archangels, I would say they are priority for people who are doing Guild Wars. So that's a reason why they have a star. Obviously, like Goddess Liz also pretty important. Let's do it from row to row now, because else I will probably forget out a lot. So AM melee we talked about already. T1, I think everyone knows T1 is really strong. We should do it like this. Okay, talking about Orc and Oslo. So in general, Oslo has pretty high stats, and I think you guys know I really love to use him in Guild War offense. And yeah, also by the way, unfortunately I can't talk too much about Guild Wars because of Netmarble. We lacked in one Guild War, so I am myself basically lacking in experience. There were so many new units while we had no Guild Wars, so there's not that much information I can give, unfortunately. But yeah, I will stream my Guild Wars streams or offenses also on Twitch, so definitely check it out if you don't want to miss out. Notifications, join my Discord as well. So here, Q is a wonderful unit in Guild War defense, so if you can enter Guild Wars, I think you guys should know that. Like Rugal and Q, they are so nice for Guild Wars. And actually Athena too, I think I forgot to put a star on Athena. Well, moving to the next, okay. We can skip this because there's no need to talk about the Archangels. Also Goddess Liz, like she's pretty important. Red Zagreus. So basically, if you check the list here in general, right, we haven't really shown here But so, I don't know if you guys know that, it's pretty known. So if you press Control and F, you can search some units, so like this. So I will search for Zeldris. So you guys can basically see, okay, Red Zeldris has higher CC, and also he's a pretty good unit in general. So definitely we do this. Actually, I should have shown that later, but yeah. So I was also thinking, hey, Estaudosa, he's a very good unit in Guild War Offense 2. I really love to use him, and I think the stat bonus is gonna help a lot. Daddy Yaddy, like mentioned, if you concentrate on Guild Boss, make her. And for me, actually, no cap. As long I don't use her as a link. Actually, okay, she will be used probably as a link because I have viewer gear. So it's like maybe not that important anymore, because yeah, for a decent amount of time we might not have to do Guild Boss anymore. I'm not sure though, there's no guarantee, right? Fraudrun. So Fraudrun is one of the important or current strong defense units, but there's one big problem. So Fraudrun is one of the units where I mentioned, hey, he is getting fucked a lot. So some units get really fucked. So he's only top 90 in CC now, but of course in Guild Wars you have a link. So as long you have some decent gear on Fraudrun, your Fraudrun is still usable, so there's no hesitation. But I wouldn't put him in high priority, but yeah, he's still a good unit. And also, if you guys think about it, most of the people won't be able to SA5 everyone, because yeah, they either wasted all the coins on random units like I did, for example. At least I'm trying to be as conservative as possible so that I don't SA units which I have to limit break the 225 points first. Draw is one of the really strong units. He also has a big CC, so he's top 11 now. Fun fact, Winged Elaine is top 9 CC unit now. If you are watching this before the update or before maintenance, you can grab a free Ludo Ciel headpiece in the exchange shop. Please do not miss that out. It's the 5th one. In future there will be coming out a newer one, but hey, how long you want to wait for the 5th one, right? So if you want to, cosmetic upgrade, but if you don't want to because you plan to buy the UR one, at least get that, because you can, yeah, just get it for free. Monspeed is a pretty strong unit in general. I think Monspeed, you guys probably might have seen, he works super well with any unit who has Ignite, so that he deals a shit ton of damage. And yeah, there's nothing to talk about. He's a defense unit, so in general, if you concentrate on Guild War defense, do Guild War defense. Red Escanor defense unit, one of the highest CC units. There's nothing to talk about. Fighter Diane, she's still a wonderful link for King, right? So the green small Diane is the biggest out of, or is still the highest CC out of all small Dianes. So it's still going to be her if you decide to make a link, because you should concentrate on units first who you use as offense, for example, or this and that. And yeah, so maybe she's not one of the priority units. Demon melee, okay. So my demon melee, my blue demon melee is 6/6, and unfortunately my other demon melees are not 6/6. So here, as you can see, the green one is now the second best, and wait, there's something wrong in this list. I gotta, okay, oh, it's blue, green demon Hendrickson. Okay, yeah. So here, the red one turns now to be the number one of all the demon melees, and the green one is the second. That's why I got confused, because that's what I had in mind. But yeah, so basically the blue demon melee got cucked. SA5ing him is not as good anymore, but for me I have to do him because yeah, the others are not 6/6. LV, I don't think we have to talk about that. Merlin, I'm talking here with green Merlin because, so with Merlin there's still the blue Merlin with a high CC, yes, but I was thinking out of utility, in case I'm playing with an Old Rush team, in case I'm using something which has utility, it's going to be the green Merlin. The blue Merlin, unfortunately, is, at least for offense and stuff, not that good, or yeah, I mean, yeah, the blue Merlin is basically only a link unit. So I personally think blue Merlin, I personally think green Merlin is better. Let me know in the comments if you are against that opinion. Green Gotha and Red Gotha both are very good units, so there's nothing to talk about that. I mean, okay, my Green Gotha, you guys probably know. Here King. Okay, I actually didn't knew about that, but yeah, it seems like Blue King now is better. So first of all, he's not just better within CC, he's also better in utility because he's a pretty strong unit as an offense. But yeah, if you use Red King in offense or defense to try to counter Pierce or whatever, hey, it's not that bad too, right? But yeah, I barely see myself using Red King. MK Valenti, we are out of... Okay, that's it actually. So I think MK Valenti is a pretty good unit too. Can't talk much about that. She's a pretty good unit in defense too, because yeah, she just counters Ult Rush. But yeah, I hope I was able to give you some information what you guys can orientate on, and if you comment down below and say, hey, my priority is going to be this unit because, then you guys will also help other people, because hey, they might need that help and they might be, hey, this guy is actually right, I have to consider that too, and maybe you guys can teach me something too. So yeah, thanks for tuning in, I hope it was helpful, peace out for now.